Hi, I'm Maddi McMahon. I am an actor and a comedian. I'm from Gloucestershire. And today we are talking about time management, which sounds super dry, but is genuinely the thing that helps me navigate my life. What is time management? Time management is the thing that helps you organise your life and all the jobs that you've got to do, all the tasks, all of the bits of homework, all of the enjoyable things you want to do. It's how you fit all of those into your day to avoid getting stressed and overwhelmed. So I find if I don't manage my time well, I get stressed and overworked and upset sometimes. I get annoyed with myself that I haven't given myself enough time to do things I need to do, and therefore inevitably don't enjoy the things that I want to do. So, big question, what can we do to manage our time well? Well, what I do, sort of three things really. Number one, prioritise. What are the things that you really, really need to get done? I've got a joke with my sister, I say the word should is a bit irrelevant because there's things that you need to do and things that you want to do, and should sort of sits in between. So prioritise. What needs to get done? Number two, take breaks. If you're cramming all the time, trying to learn lines, I know this, it doesn't go in. You need to do some work and then take a break in order for that information to really get in your brain. And the third thing is the best one, which is that reward yourself. Set manageable goals. There's no point trying to do everything all in one go. You're going to get overwhelmed and it's not going to get done. Set yourself an achievable goal, and at the end of it, do something fun that you like computer game, go out with your mates, whatever it is, if it works for you. So I know that when I don't manage my time well, I get stressed, which normally shows itself in being quite ratty with people. Also myself, I get annoyed that I haven't done anything to the best of my ability, and I don't like that. When I'm managing my time well, I enjoy the stuff I'm doing more. I get more pleasure out of the break time that I get, the downtime, hanging out with my friends. And also I'm more proud of my work. If I know I've put all the work that I can into something, whether it's a stand-up gig, whether it's some acting work or writing, I look at it and I go, I know that's genuinely the best that I could in the time that I had, and I couldn't have done any better. And that for me will always make me feel better. So I would say a really good place to start with time management is something that a flatmate of mine taught me years ago. She was a film curator, she made short films, and she seemed to do a million things, and I was genuinely baffled as to how she achieved it all. I was like, Flora, how are you doing all this? She was like, oh, I make a to-do list. And I was like, that sounds boring. But she would make a to-do list every morning, and she would start with things that were really achievable and simple. Get up, make breakfast, decide what you're going to wear. Then she would put on it things that were bigger goals. Make a film, apply to be in that festival, go shopping, buy birthday presents, all that sort of stuff. Because then she would start the day off by ticking things. So I would say, make a to-do list. Put on it, to begin with, really simple things that you know you can achieve. Because if you start the day by ticking things off, you are more likely to work your way through it. And then at the end of the day, whatever hasn't got done, you can just move to tomorrow's to-do list and start again. Something that someone taught me years ago that kind of changed my life. She was this amazing woman. She drew 3 circles. She drew a little circle in the middle, a medium-sized circle around that, and then a massive one around the outside. And she said to me, the stuff in the middle of the circle is all the things that you have direct control over in your life, like who you hang out with, the stuff that you do, the clothes that you wear, what you eat, all that sort of stuff. The slightly bigger circle around the outside of that is things you've got a bit of control over, like what mood you're in, because sometimes you feel like you can't affect that, but you might be able to do little things to make yourself, cheer yourself up and things. And then the big circle around the outside is stuff that's totally out of your control, which is how other people talk to you or what the weather's like, things like that. She was like, try and spend the most of your energy on the stuff right in the middle of the circle, because to a larger extent, the other stuff is out of your control and is energy that is wasted. And sometimes you have to know when to walk away and go, I've done my best. So that's my top tip. I hope that there has been something useful in this for you. I know that you guys have got exams coming up and that can feel like a stressful time. Please remember to take breaks and be kind to yourself above all else, because genuinely, like, this will pass. You will get through it one way or another. And if you are finding it too stressful, talk to someone, please. It's the best thing you can do.